Welcome along, day 301 Beatles-a-Day.
Keeping the doctor away, and this is why, because
music will save the day.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I was going to say happy Monday, and then I realized it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, and I think that is a great illustration of the week so far.
It feels like a Monday.
The Monday is
but
Tuesday.
But it is a Tuesday. Monday is Tuesday ever.
Yeah.
I want that on a t-shirt.
As supported by the new measures in Ontario today that were brought forth by the government, where we have an official stay-at-home order effective for 28 days starting on Thursday. No curfew. But
I've been staying at home anyway.
People,
I'm not gonna lie about
well, I think what this is like when we said stay at home the first time, we meant it. And now you all are not staying at home, and we've got a bunch of sick people.
And we got needed extra.
Yeah, the healthcare system can't cope. And if you're out after, if you're out unnecessarily, you're grounded / fined a lot of money.
Yeah. They're serious.
So, they're closing non-essential businesses. You're only allowed to go out to get groceries, pharmaceuticals.
That's all I ever did before anyway.
Yeah, but, there are a few million people that live in this city. And some of them
not
are
all
not
paying attention.
That's
the truth.
So it's been a stressful day waiting for that news and figuring out what it means for those of us who are still going out to go to work, So that's the kind of day it's been. However, can I share my good news about my delivery today?
Share the good news about the delivery. It's a good delivery.
It's a funny story, actually.
Actually, it was when it happened, but you haven't told you that part.
But so I got a very generous gift card for Christmas from my employer. Thank you, Neil. And I treated myself to a very big beanbag for my office / relax room, because that's what I'm trying to turn it into, because it's a stressful world that we live in. So I've got some twinkly lights, and I got this giant beanbag, and it's a very, very expensive beanbag. However, I paid very little for it because it was on sale and I had that very generous gift card. So it's a high quality, like Scandinavian design.
Yeah, it's very Scandinavian.
I got for a freaking steal thanks to all of the stars that aligned. So of course it arrives today, and I drag it out of the box, and it weighs 14 pounds. So I bring it upstairs, and I'm kind of sitting.
Less than Rocco.
Yeah. It does, actually. And I bring it upstairs, and I have a little try, and no sooner have I got up than Rocco thinks that the beanbag is his very freaking expensive beanbag. So, of all of the boxes and the cat mats and the couches and all of the cat beds and all of that we have in this house, he wants to sleep on my brand new, high quality, very expensive, parentheses, freaking steel.
He's got good taste. What can we say? Rocco has great taste in beanbags.
I bought it for him.
I was working at my desk today, and he jumped up on the desk, walked across in front of the keyboard that I was working on, saw there was a little gap, and tenderly put his paws down on my legs, on my lap, and just crawled in there and squeezed between me and the desk and my belly, and just squeezed up and nestled his face right into my elbow. And I'm like, buddy, I guess you want to cuddle. So, the beanbag is probably, he's like, oh, yes, I just need, even the cat needs my beanbag. Well, yeah, you better get a throw for that, because it's going to be covered in cat hair in no time.
Like everything else.
Like, that's a switch.
So, I have a beanbag,
yes,
although...
you do. It's a nice one.
I feel I might have to fight the cat for it. Anyway, but, we just give in because cat.
Because cat. Well, we know who really runs the joint.
Absolutely, we do. Would you like me to share some...
Bits of Tid.
Hey! All right. Tonight's song... let me see if I can remember all this, because it's been a while. Tonight's song is a song that was released in 1961. It was an Arthur Alexander release, although it wasn't written by Arthur Alexander. It was written by Tony Thompson, not Arthur Alexander. So as you remember, Arthur Alexander, Anna, Go to Him, and Soldier of Love. You know, those great tunes from Arthur Alexander. Well, this was one of his releases. It was released in 1961. Of course, the Beatles picked it up and started playing it at the Cavern shortly thereafter, but apparently it was very popular on the Cavern scene. So Jerry and the Pacemakers were doing it as well at the time.
It's a good tune.
Cilla Black did it as well. Now, Cilla Black, the version of this song that we're going to take tonight, you remember we talked a little bit last night about her audition and all that kind of stuff. Well, when she eventually got to audition at Abbey Road Studios for Parlophone in the session where they signed her, this was the song, one of the songs that she did on that bill.
On that demo.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you're in the UK and you watched the series Cilla, played by Sheridan Smith sang this song in that series as well.
Nice.
Yeah. The Beatles version that we will post to the list tonight, the one that was recorded by the Beatles was recorded for Pop Go the Beatles, ended up on Live at the BBC album, and it was one of the ones that was recorded at the Manchester Playhouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As opposed to in London where they usually record it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
close to your stomping
and
grounds.
it's kind of a weird song, really, this, isn't it? The form is a bit weird.
The form is a little bit interesting. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Are you ready? I kind of blew that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You want to try that again? Because I really psyched.
Of rhythm and blues.
I had a minute getting into it, but you know what? It's got a real chunk to it, doesn't it?
It does have a real chunk to it. It's kind of one of those where it's like, I just literally was remembering how the song was going as I was singing, you know, the next line.
Yeah, you know, it's
kind of like going down the stairs in the middle of the night.
It kind of is, and the chords kind of like it doesn't follow like a traditional blues.
No,
like, you know, it's got the traditional blues chords in it, but it definitely has a shot of rhythm and blues. I wouldn't say it's a six-pack.
It has a take 2 teaspoons twice a day
rhythm and blues.
It's got a talk to your doctor before taking rhythm and blues.
Fake out side effects of shaking all over.
The little ginger white girl from Liverpool, hollering about the rhythm and blues.
Side effects include shaking all over, boogie until you drop, bop to the stomp,
disco fever,
and shake your booty.
Right. So it does occur to me as well that sometimes I forget to actually mention the titles of the songs.
Right.
Quite often. This
is Got a Shot of Rhythm and Blues.
Yeah. So we'll post the Beatles version tonight on the list. Maybe we'll post the Cilla version as well because they're both kind of different in their own way.
And I realize now I'm looking at my pick. It is rounded again. It is causing me problems when I'm trying to actually play. It's toast.
Time.
It's time. Another pick down.
You did get some Beatles picks.
Oh, I did, but they're wood and they're decorative.
No, the Beatles.
Oh,
picks.
the other plastic Beatles picks from Kath. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can try those out for sure.
Yes.
Although, I don't want to disturb them either. Like,
you don't want to ruin them.
Because you don't want to ruin them, right? And I play hard. Like, I trash picks. That's what I do. Apparently there's this great pick that I'm supposed to get. It's called the blue chip pick. It's like $35 for a pick. But apparently it's like the thing. I trash picks. It's what I do. I am a hard player. All right, friends.
Hey, just a little reminder that if you have ever wanted to own one of these fabulous hoodies or the other two designs that we've got, we now have our own store.
We do.
And we post a link now every night underneath the comments. So if you're looking for a super cozy hoodie and you want somebody who's not a Beatles-a-Day fan to say, hey, what's that cool hoodie all about?
Or a long sleeve tee.
Or a long sleeve tee. Or a
short sleeve tee.
Or a face mask or whatever, exclusive Beatles-a-Day merchandise does exist, and you'll be supporting your local internet musicians through this difficult time. Correct. So there we go, and of course the tip jar is always open, and we thank you in advance for anything that may come our way.
Fact.
And we do love you, and that's the way it is.
On top of all of that,
right?
No, seriously, we really do love you.
That's the way it is.
Now it's time for another submarine movie.
The Wolf's Call. You should go watch it.
Ooh, good one. Fun. French.
Bye.
Night.